Hi, ladies. Welcome back to another fabulous conversation with Style Your Dreams. This is Keri, and I'm excited to be back with you. And today, I want to have a conversation with you about gratitude. I think this is such an important conversation. And I know many of you probably come from gratitude a lot of the times, and some of you may not. And maybe it's your once a year reminder of being great, what you're grateful for. Because for many people, Thanksgiving represents an opportunity to stop and look at our lives and be grateful. For other people, it's about turkey, but I think for most of us at this point, it's an opportunity to show gratitude. And I am a firm believer that to get what you want in life, gratitude is necessary. And I don't come from, I need to have gratitude in order to get what I want in life, but in order to be present to getting what you want in life and having miracles occur, it usually, in my opinion, takes a foundation of gratitude. And listen, I know we have busy lives, and I know that we are often rushing to get ready in the morning, getting the kids off to school, getting to our jobs. Lots of different things are taking our attention. And sometimes the last thing that we think of is what we're grateful for in life. And I like to do it the opposite way. So I thought I'd just share with you a couple things that I like to do, and maybe it'll inspire you. So the first thing is every morning before I even get out of my bed, before my feet touch the floor, I thank God. I thank God for my life, for my health, for my family. Oh, it makes me want to cry. I literally do this every morning. I thank God for the extraordinary things that I have. And I don't just say, like, thank you, God. I actually get present to each one of those things to really show gratitude, because I know that when I'm in the vibration of gratitude, it multiplies and then more amazing things happen in my life. Whereas when I'm not in the state of gratitude and I'm in the state of busy getting things done and stressed out, then that's what I keep getting back in my life. So when things aren't working or working as well as you'd like them to in life, it's good to take a deep breath and see, what am I grateful for today? I was just reminded almost every night that I put my daughter to bed, that's the last thing that we talk about before I leave her room is I say, what are you grateful for today? And sometimes it's the normal three or four things like family, love, friends. And sometimes it's great to hear what comes up. Um, and I like to ask myself the same question. What am I grateful for today? So when I'm stressed out, I go to gratitude. When I'm happy, I go to gratitude, um, because it really does multiply the vibration to give you more of the good things in life. And I know some people are thinking, oh, well, I'll have gratitude when great things happen. Except for if you really want great things to happen, gratitude should be where you come from. And then the great things happen. You know, one day I was driving in my car and I had this thought of my life 20 years from now. So my 30-year-old self. And I thought back to that girl. And back when I was 30, I was single, really, really, really wanting to be in a relationship. I eventually wanted to be a mom. I wanted to be successful because at the time I didn't really have my path. There was so much that I wanted in life. I wanted a better body. I literally wanted everything different than it was when I remember my 30th birthday was not the easiest time of my life. I was so depressed. I think I thought that I should have been further along in life. My life should have been better. I mean, I look at some 30-year-olds today who have these unbelievable lives. And I'm like, oh, you have no idea how lucky you are because I hadn't even found really what I was meant to do, or who I was meant to be back then. So this one day when I was driving, I thought back to that girl because I definitely wouldn't have considered myself a woman back then. But I think back to that girl who was struggling in life. And if I told her 20 years ago, wow, I'm so emotional today. Gratitude really does make me emotional. If I told that 30-year-old girl that this was going to be her life, holy crap. She would have thought like she won the lottery. And so when we have big goals in life, we tend to get down on ourselves and think, oh my gosh, it's not happening fast enough, or it should be happening different. I know I do this to myself. I should be more successful in this area. I should be achieving this better in this area. But then when I get present to what is extraordinary in my life, like I have the career of my dreams that I created. I get to change people's lives every day by helping them feel beautiful about themselves. That is the most inspiring thing I could give my life to. I get to raise this amazing, talented, beautiful, kind 11-year-old. And that I'm grateful for. And I'm grateful for the lessons I learned to be a better person by being able to raise this extraordinary girl. She makes me be a better person every day of my life. I get to be a wife and support my husband and his dreams and his goals. And that is a gift. I get, to live in this amazing house and have everything around that I love and have this studio that I'm in right now, where I style clients and meet with clients all day long. And that's extraordinary. And I get to have this podcast and be able to talk to you each week and hopefully inspire you every week. And if not every week, maybe every other week. I really hope to inspire you to be the best you can be. So I look at that 30-year-old girl, and if I told her, this is your life in 20 years, she would have thought she won the lottery, that this was the life she had always dreamed for. And it's here. And in the everyday moment of life, when we have big goals, we tend to not realize that. We tend to be hard on ourselves. We tend to punish ourselves. We tend to look at what's wrong rather than what's right. We tend to nitpick ourselves, nitpick our families. Um, and if we can get a little bit better at not doing that each day, and in the moment that we're doing it, stop and look at life from a place of gratitude. Imagine what's possible in our lives. Um, imagine, imagine the next 10 years, which is what I'm trying to do right now in my own life, is looking at and speaking to myself 10 years from now. Who is that woman? What has she accomplished? What does her life look like now? Because I know that it doesn't look like it does today. Not that anything's wrong with today. Today's exquisite and extraordinary. And given what I'm up to in the world and in life, 10 years from now is going to look completely different than today. So, what is your life? What is your future self? What could you be grateful for that's on its way to you? Because gratitude isn't necessarily just about what's here right now. Gratitude can be for what's in your future. What's your future self going to accomplish? And I love that because nothing is written in stone. Nothing. Your future has not been predetermined. You create it each and every day. I like to look at life like before I make big decisions, I like to think of a crossroads. And I always like to think, okay, if I go left, what is going to show up or what could happen? Or if I go right, then what does that look like? And I know that in each moment, I get to choose who I'm going to be, how I'm going to act, what I'm going to say, what I'm going to accomplish, all of it, and it will take me down a path. And that path could be exactly what I want. And if I don't make the right decision, I can turn back and go down a different path to fulfill my goals or my dreams. But for me, it all starts with gratitude. So today, as we start this week of giving thanks, Thanksgiving, we can be grateful for the turkey. We can be grateful for the food, which many people are, which I think is so funny, being an American, that we get so excited about turkey. I'm not particularly a fan of turkey, but I'm not judging those of you who are. Um, but can you be thankful for the family that you're with, even if you don't like them, even if you have fights with them? Can you be thankful for the family that you're with? Because many people, oh, I'm going to get emotional again. Many people are missing people in their lives. So for me, wow, I didn't know this would be such an emotional podcast for me. Um, my mom passed 2 years ago, and this will be yet another holiday. I don't get to be with her or tell her how grateful I am. So I tell her in the spirit world pretty much every day. I tell her how grateful I am for her. So, can you be grateful for the people in your life this day and every day? Can you be grateful, excuse me, for the success that you've had? Can you be grateful for the body that you have right now? I know that's a big one, especially talking to women. We're so hard on ourselves. Your body is extraordinary, and it may not be everything that you want it to be, but can you love it today? Can you be grateful? Because I promise you, there are people out there who can't walk and you can. Or there's people out there who are on feeding tubes, but you aren't. Or there's people, so you can always notice you can be grateful. There are people that, I don't know, you know what I'm saying. But can you be grateful and honor your body because that is your one vessel getting you through this lifetime? And it does extraordinary things without us ever thinking about it. Like, I don't have to think about if my heart's going to beat today. I don't have to think about if I can breathe. I don't have to think about how to digest my food or if I can walk up the stairs or go for a run this afternoon. I am so grateful that my body can get me up those stairs. My body, I mean, I could go on and on. You get it though. But today, maybe start a practice of being grateful for your body every day. You have no idea how life changing that one thing alone would be for you. You could be grateful um, about the people who even hurt you because that led you down a particular path. I know many people that have gone through breakups or divorces or, uh, people passing away. All of those things in life take you to the next level, the next iteration of your life. And if you come from gratitude, which I know is not easy in the moment, I hear you. I had that experience for a while with my mom's passing. And then I got to the place where I'm so grateful that she doesn't have to be on this planet in pain anymore. And I'm so grateful that she was my mom and all the things she taught me. And I'm grateful that she's with me every day in a different way. So, can you be grateful even when things aren't going your way? I believe that's your access to a magical life, one that you've always dreamed of. And I hope that this conversation today inspires you a little bit so that you can be grateful for the ups, you can be grateful for the downs, you can be grateful for the successes, you can be grateful for the failures. You can stand in a place of gratitude to have more of what you want in life. And I was going to say, I apologize for being so emotional, but I'm not. I'm not sorry about that. I hope you feel a little more connected to me through my vulnerability, because gratitude is truly something, whew, that's big for me and that I fully try to live by every day and hope to inspire others. So, on this week, I am grateful for you. I am grateful to have you as part of my community. I'm grateful uh, that you're alive, that you're here on the planet right now listening to this. And I'm grateful for what's to come in your future. And I hope every day you can look in the mirror and feel beautiful about yourself and be grateful that you have that opportunity in life. All right. So that's what I have for you this week. By the way, if you're not on our mailing list, we sent out, we have some Black Friday specials this week. We put both a couple of our courses on Black Friday special, 50% off. You can jump in and transform your life and your wardrobe in 6 short weeks, or do our masterclass, which is 3 hours long and is life changing. So if you want more information about that, you can go to our Instagram page and there's more info there. Or you could reach out to us on email. And if you like this podcast, please do me a favor. I know people on their podcast always say this, and I would really appreciate it if you would stop afterwards and just take a moment and subscribe and give us a 5-star rating. It helps other people find out about what we do and hear more of this. So I'd love your support. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for who you are and what you contribute to your communities. And I look forward to talking to you next week. Have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great life. And I'm grateful for you. Bye.